can understand me when everything I do is wrong. You give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on. And you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. And I'll ever know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. Hi, James. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder, yeah. Thank you very much. As the snow flies on a cold gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child was born in the ghetto. And his mama cried. There's one thing that she don't need is another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. You don't understand. The child is a helping hand. He'll grow up being an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Well, the world turns. And the hungry little boy was running on his blazing feet as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hungry I sure roam streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. And one night in desperation, living breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but he don't get far. And his mama cries. Crowd gathers round an angry young man face down the street with a gun in his hands in the ghetto. And the young man dies. On a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child was born in the ghetto. And his mama cries. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're gonna do one of the saddest songs I've ever heard. It's originally written by Frank Sinatra. And it's called My Way. And now the end is near. So I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case. At which I'm certain I live a life that's full. I travel it every highway. Oh, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, and then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, so I threw without exception. I planned decided course, each trouble step, along a far way. Oh, more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew I was off more like a choose. But through it all, whatever was out, I had and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall. I did it my way. I laughed and cried. I had my fill, my share of losing. And now, just tears of sight, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I stay long far away, oh, more, much more than this. I did it my way. But what is a man? What has he got? Until he has not. Who said the words? He truly believes, and that the word reels, the record shows, I took the blows, and did it my way. The record shows, I took the blows, and did it my